Second part starts on F sharp. Good to go?
Good to go. Wasn't that great stuff? Joe MacMaster on the fiddle, Malcolm MacNeil on the guitar, and Kimberley Fraser on the piano. And what a great way to start off with some tunes. I'm Rodney McDonald, I'm the president of the Culture in Kellock, and a pleasure to be here at the Old Triangle here tonight. We thank you for allowing us to take part in the evening with our live stream Ceilidh on Wednesday night. So yeah, big shout out from the Old Triangle here in Sydney. There we go. We have a great crowd here tonight. And we appreciate the fact that the Old Triangle and thank Kimberley for helping us set this up here this Wednesday and not taking too much away from the session that was on here. So I'm going to actually hand it over to Kimberley and let her just maybe, Kimberley, if you don't mind, you could explain how the night is going to unfold and great to be here.
Thanks so much. Well, Thanks so much for everybody for coming out and for Rodney and the college for joining us. So we just started these about 3 weeks ago, and it actually started with the dance group here. So Renee Fitzgerald is teaching. Yeah, the dance.
So seminary and intern at the parish. So I'm studying to be a Catholic priest, and you do a year in a parish as part of that. So I actually see some parishioners here tonight. So yeah, so that's where I'm at in Sydney Mines at the moment.
Well, we want to hear some more tunes from you, for sure. Okay, so Joe MacMaster on the fiddle. And we'll have some cute questions for Malcolm after a bit. And of course, Kimberley as well. And we have another guest here as well here tonight. So we'll be asking him, our youth performer here tonight as well. So, driver Joe. Beautiful stuff. Wasn't that great? It reminded me of some of the tunes you were playing there, Joe. Reminded me of your granduncle Buddy playing at the dances in Glencoe and other places. And many a set he would have played around the island, including here, of course, in the Sydney area, and places like the Holy Rosary Hall, or wherever it might be, the Cedars Club or other halls down in the area, East Bay, no doubt, and the Sydney Mines probably too, no doubt. So I'm going to move on to Malcolm, and Malcolm is no stranger to anybody here. I know that, and a great guitar player and fiddler too, and a multi-musician, and just finished up at Ceilidh last year. So I just thought maybe you could give us, before you play your selection of tunes, maybe you could give us a hint of what you're up to these days, so that the thousands of people that are going to watch this will hear about where you're at.
Yeah, so as Rodney mentioned, I just graduated from Ceilidh from the music program there back in May. I'm just playing music full time at the moment, and it's taking up most of my time at the moment is recording. I was awarded the Big Sampy Award through the Drivers Association. So that's 6 days in the studio that I'm figuring out what to do with now. Other than that, I'm just playing and doing a bit of teaching and going from there.
Well, we were very fortunate to have you last summer at the Kellock College, Malcolm, and Malcolm helped out with our school at the college, so there's a bit of a college connection with Malcolm. You were there probably as a student a little bit growing up. More, a little bit, yeah, and Joe as well, a student at the Kellock College, fiddler and piper and piano. Well, you would have learned piano probably on your own. At did you take some at the Kellock College? Oh, Susan McLean was your first teacher. Excellent. There you go, Susan McLean. Yes. Now, Susan has taught many a piano player at the college over the years, and a great teacher. As well as yourself. You've been a student and a teacher there. And Kimberley, the same thing, student, and I was her teacher at one point there, actually, a long time ago. And you've of course taught for us many times over the years with fiddle and piano and dancing and all the rest. So lucky to have all three. So a little Kellock College connection. So if you yourself want to come as a student this summer, please check it out, or if you have a granddaughter, a grandson, or a son or a daughter, take a look at the programs that are offered during the week, and you can be as good as Joe and Malcolm and Kimberley, and without question, and you can learn a lot of different types of instruments, or dancing, or whatever it might be, so, or craft and the weaving side of things as well. So we'll get right to the tunes again. Malcolm, you're going to kick things off. And we'll have actually, before we do that, well, let's get we're going to get a set of tunes, and then we're going to get the Irish dancers up. All right, does that sound good? We'll get Remy and the crew up after that. So we'll get a selection from Malcolm. All set? All right. Do you want to say what you're playing, or do you want to let them guess? Is it a set of jigs or a group of jigs? All right. Set of jigs coming up. Malcolm MacNeil. that's one CD I'm going to be watching out for, that guitar CD you're working on. Can't wait to hear it, Malcolm. And beautiful stuff, as always, that you're played. So we're going to get, we're here again live from the Old Triangle here in Sydney. Little shout out to Phil and all the workers here and the whole team here at the Old Triangle to thank them for what they're doing, the great work that they're doing here, and keeping the music and the culture alive. So make sure that you come out. This will be one of our venues for Kitchen Fest coming up this year between June 27th and July the 5th. And so make sure you catch the music here and places like Daniel's and other spots around the island. So great spot here for live music during that week. So we're going to get Remy and her folks up. And if Remy wants to come forward, and I can just maybe ask you a quick question, Remy, if you want. Do you want to come up? Do you mind? Yeah? All right, Remy Fitzgerald. Let's put our hands together for Remy and for keeping the Irish dancing alive here at the Old Triangle. And how long ago did you start this?
Well, I just started this because I want, Cape Breton's awesomely known for the square sets and everything, so I wanted to get a little Irish Ceilidh in there. So it's a little different, a fantastic group here. So it's all Irish music. There's jigs and reels and hornpipes and everything, and I've been dancing for years and years and years, and I'm so excited doing this. First time having an adult class. So we'd love to hear it to come down. We got Kimberley to start us off. We'll start her off. We start, and then she comes in. The dance we're doing tonight.
What time do you start?
We start at 6. We're here 6 till about 7:15. We're starting to wait till Kimberley sets up and she plays her tune, because there's nothing like dancing to full live music, okay? And she's also an excellent Irish fiddler too, I know. And I never heard these guys, but will you wait to see our feet going, okay?
So that's wonderful, and many of the tunes we play around the island are Irish tunes. Like a lot of our fiddlers, we're playing Irish tunes all the time, and it's that great combination and a great community of Irish descendants and folks that live around the island and well beyond, and around Nova Scotia and beyond. A lot of people watching here tonight. So great to have you. We look forward. Are you dancing to reels or?
Well, this is
or jigs?
the reels.
The reels, okay.
They learned this dance tonight.
Oh, they learned this dance tonight.
It's
Oh,
the
no pressure.
bonfire dance.
No pressure. The bonfire dance?
In the county of Cork.
In the county of Cork. The bonfire dance in the county of Cork. Going some reels. Let's put our hands together for the dancers. Thank you very much to the dancers. Great stuff. If you want to learn some new Irish dancing, come here to the Triangle on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock. And Remy and Cheryl and all the folks will help you learn some of those steps. So keep that in mind. We're here at the old Triangle here in Sydney, and a great crowd here tonight, and some great music. We're happy to be here. I do want to mention as well, I'm putting a little plug in for the Gaelic College again as well. Our live stream tonight is done each week with CBFM. And so CBFM is our, if you go to cbfm.ca, you can hear Cape Breton music being played 24 hours a day. And you can hear Aaron singing, or you can hear Kimberley playing, or you can hear Aaron Lewis, that is, or Joe, or Malcolm, or any of the crew all around the island of different genres of music, but mainly traditional. So that's cbfm.ca, and I do want to encourage those online or those that are here when at home, if you feel like donating to the Gaelic College so that we can continue these Céilidhs. We do want to continue them and keep them going around the island. So Ryan McDonald is doing the live stream. He'll make sure that the information is on the live stream for those watching from home. And you can do that in many ways. Or if you want to sponsor a Ceilidh, we'd be happy to have that as well, in memory of someone, in honor of someone. And perhaps we'll even take it on the road to your house. You never know. We'd even do that. So if you'd like to sponsor Ceilidh, let me know. And Ryan will post my information up there, and we'll consider that as well. Okay, we have another guest as well, our youth performer here tonight. He just came off the basketball court, and he's a very old fella, 11 years old. Let's put our hands together for Ian Kellock. Welcome, Ian. So come on over here, Ian. Come on over here. So, Ian, you're here with your dad, Trevor, and your mom is Katie, or Catherine, right? And where are you from, Ian?
Just down in Sydney. Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
Malcolm Monroe Memorial Middle School.
What grade are you in?
I'm in grade 6.
You're in grade 6, so you're doing well. You're here performing live at 11 years old here at the Old Triangle. And as his dad said, not all the basketball players after the basketball game got to go to the pub afterwards. You're one of the only ones. So we're looking forward, and you're a student at the Gaelic College as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I think every year that my dad has taught, and I've been probably 5 years, maybe.
5 years. Wow. Well, you're doing great, and we're looking forward to having you play. And we're really pleased. And I know Kimberley reached out to you and your dad, and we're really happy she did. We're excited to have you here. And anybody you want to say hi to? Any of your buddies or anything?
Just my dad.
Say hi to your dad. So Trevor obviously is probably is he your teacher?
Him, sometimes. Ryan, Ryan J. MacNeil and James McCaddy.
James McCaddy. And are you part of the Cape Breton Island Pipe Band as well?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, we're going to hear a selection of some tunes. And what are you going to play for us?
The Caledonian Society of London and Willie Murray's.
Willie Murray's. All right. So, Ian Kellock, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, Ian Kellock, here we go. The future is bright for our music with folks like Ian. You have a lot of piping left. For the next number of years, you have a lot of piping to go. All right, thank you very much for being here. All right, how you going, Ian? Ian Kellock. Great job, Ian. Well, very pleased to have him here tonight to showcase some of that young musicianship that he has, and we're going to keep these folks on the stage, and we're going to switch some places. Kimberly's going to grab her fiddle. Joe is going to jump on the keys, and we'll get to some more tunes. And I do want to mention as well, some of the tunes that Joe was playing for the dancers were definitely Irish reels. Recognize a few of them myself, and real nice stuff.
I went into my way.
Yes, I noticed that. Some great Irish reels there. So for the dancers, in case you were wondering, you were dancing to Irish reels. Okay, Kimberley, driver. Well, this is turning out to be a real Ceilidh here tonight. Great stuff. Thanks to all the dancers. Round of applause for the dancers, the whole crew, and we appreciate that. We love the steps. Love the steps, and.
Oh yeah, we can do a double. I don't know if we have another line. Yeah, we'll let
Okay. Well, so we want to make sure we don't take too much of the night away from the session, because you know that the session is why a lot of musicians are here and why you come here every Wednesday night. So Wednesday nights here at the Old Triangle, from 6 to about 7:15, the dancing, the Irish dancing with Remy and Fitzgerald, and a lot of the probably weekly folks that come out each week. So please come out to that. And then following that, the session runs from 7:30 to about 9-ish, a little bit later tonight, normally.
Yeah, so it's a little loosey-goosey, just depending on who's here. So we start with some live tunes from 7:30 to between 8:30 and 9, and then we have some tunes to follow that until 10 o'clock, until everything closes down. So yeah.
Who's your special guest next week?
Oh, good idea. Special guest next week is MacMaster.
Excellent. Well, that'll be a great Wednesday night, and we also have a Wednesday night Ceilidh next week as well. But you can watch ours afterwards. After you come here, you can go home and watch ours next Wednesday night, or anytime during the week. It's left on as well, and we'll be at the Inverie Inn next week in Bedeck as part of their winter festival days going on. Matt McCauley is hosting us up there at the Inverie, and so make sure you support the Inverie Inn as well. And Howie McDonald will be on the fiddle next week for us, so we're looking forward to that as well. And so you can watch that live stream anytime. So again, thanks to all those who have come out tonight, and I know you're out here for the Wednesday sessions here at the Old Triangle as well in Sydney. We thank those who have supported us over the course of the past year. They may have shown up at a function at the college, at Ceilidh, or may have been a student or otherwise. And thanks to those who have made donations in the past. I'll mention donations again because that's one of the ways that we are able to do the great work that is done. And this is some of the product that we see here tonight as a result. And wasn't it great having Betty up to dance? Long-time instructor at the Kellock College. And David Rankin, former employee at the Kellock College, employed under a different roof now. Father David Rankin, great to have you doing steps. Hillary, thanks for the steps as well. And Tarimi as well for the Irish dancing. A real nice combo of stuff. We're going to end our portion of the Ceilidh here tonight with some tunes from Joe. Again, a little shout out to Ian as well, because I think that's one of the highlights of the night for me, certainly hearing that youth performer on the pipes, Ian Kellock. So again, thanks to Kimberley, Joe, and Malcolm. And watch for their CDs as well. So if you don't have one of their CDs, make sure you find out where you can get it. Well, Joe has a couple of copies here. If anybody wants to get some great music, Joe has a couple of CDs here.
One spoken for already.
Oh, one spoken for already. Joe has one left. Do I hear the bidding starting at... No. Okay. And Malcolm's working on his CD. And of course... You may have heard of a group called the MacNeils, that sort of thing that he might be connected to through the family. And his mom's a great musician as well. So lots of music flowing through the Malcolm for sure. Okay, let's land it off with a blast, and then the chairs go around the circle, and then the session begins. So enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks again for having us from our live stream, and thanks for putting up with us. All right, thanks a lot.